Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome back. My name is Trish and you're very welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do our walk at home workout. So this is our 3,000 steps in about 24 minutes. So if you want to join in with me here, I'm just getting warmed up, getting the body ready now for this fun and energetic walk. So I'm just estimating 24 minutes. You might be able to cover 3,000 steps in less than 24 minutes, or you might need a little bit more time than that. But it's just an estimate, so just see how you go if you like to use your Fitbits and count your steps. Okay, so let's just press our heels into the floor here. Nice and gentle. Now we're just starting off with a light warm-up, and then we'll just pick up the pace as we go. Nice gentle arms by your side. Good. Now today we are working for intervals of 30 seconds for each move. So we're going to start off with a walk, just a basic march, and you can bring in arms if you like, or you can leave them out till you get on into the workout. And then the next exercise is 30 seconds and there is no gap, no break in between. Now at any time during the workout you need a rest. Just take it back to a light little march, or even something like this, a nice little simple move, and just come in when you're ready. Or alternatively, you can pause the video and have a little break. Pace the room though, don't sit down unless you're feeling dizzy. Have a little drink of water and come back when you need to. Okay, all right, now let's bring in some arms. So we'll get the upper half going here as well. All right, so we can get the heart rate up a little bit more. So just bringing the arms out in front and opening up wide for me, so you feel a nice stretch there in your chest. That's it, good. Now if this is too high, bring it down low, bring it down in front of your tummy. That's it, good. Now, bring it up over your head. Now that's going to raise your heart rate quite quickly. If that's too much for you too soon, keep it down lower. Okay. Sit down around your tummy. You can mix between the three if you like. A little bit of interval training for the arms too. That's it, good work. Let's do 10 more with the arms and we'll keep the legs moving, okay? Big deep breaths. Notice my breathing's quite exaggerated. Now let's rest the arms on the hips and we'll take the legs now out to the side. That's it, just changing up the angle a little bit. Now I'm bending the knees slightly, okay, so that is just taking a bit of pressure off my knee joint. Okay, you're not locking out your joints. Abs in nice and tight right from the start. Good work. Now 5 more and we take this to a walk. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now let's walk it out. Let's bring in those arms now. That's it. Good, nice and strong by your rib cage. Good. 10 seconds and we're going to go into ski squats. So squatting is great for getting that lower body warmed up. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now just sit back and ski the arms by your side. Now you're going to feel a lot of body parts warming up now once you start squatting. So instantly I start feeling the glutes and the hamstrings, the back of your thighs, and of course I can even feel the calves and my ankles. Everything really comes into play, even your upper body here. So bring those arms down, keep them close to your body. Look forward, try not to be looking at the floor. Keep your spine straight, okay? So even though you feel like, oh, I'm actually bending my spine here, you're bending slightly at the waist, but you're keeping your back straight. You're sending that tailbone here down to the floor, okay? Good work. That's it, keep going with this. I'm going to take it into some toe taps next. Go 4 seconds, 3, 2, and we're just going to tap out your toe now. Tap, tap, and bring in some arms. Nice frontal raise there for the shoulders, stretching out the trunk. You can bring it up higher if you want. That's it. Come on, get that breathing going for me. Good work. We're going to take this into some rainbow legs. Do you remember that move? I haven't done it in a while. So all it is just you're drawing a semicircle with your leg or your knee. Let's rest the arms, work down the gears here. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now draw a semicircle with your knee or a rainbow. And again, it might be a really small rainbow and that's fine. or you might be able to bring it up into a bigger range of movement. Would you feel that stretch there on those sleepy groin muscles? Yeah, they get very, very tight from maybe if you're sitting a lot, or even if you're exercising, your groin muscles can tighten up. So it's good actually to do these nice dynamic stretches for them. That's good. Good work. Try not to let your hips sway too much, okay? I know a slight sway, particularly if the muscles are tight and they're tugging and they're kind of protesting a little bit, you're going to get a sway of the body. But if you can try and face the hips forward, that would be good. So just remember, your hips are like the headlights of a car. Okay, that's it. Keep them facing the front. Well done. Let's march it out now. Good. Bring your knees up a little higher now to switch on those hip flexors for me. That's it. And let's not forget the upper half. It does tend to be left out. So let's include it. It's very much in part of our workout. That's it. You can get off the spot as well, just to mix it up for the body, keep it interesting for the mind. That's it. Good. And I want you to pull your shoulder blades just slightly there behind you. Don't be overly doing it. Good. Just enough so that you can actually feel the muscles contracting. Good work. Now you're getting ready for some mini side lunges there next. Let's rest the arms on the hips. And we'll go forward for one and hold it here. And side lunge. I take it into a side lunge. Now you don't have to go deep, okay? And I don't advise it in a warm-up. Okay, unless you really, really are naturally very flexible in that area. I know when I get out of bed first thing in the morning, that part of my leg does be quite tight. So just take it in little baby steps. That's it. Good. Better off taking your time and keeping it safe. Well done. Now, do you notice my head is held high? That's it. My shoulder blades, my shoulders are back and down away from my earlobes. And I'm gently squeezing my shoulder blades together. I'm not looking at the floor. That's it. Good. Now, you might be able to get down even half an inch more. That's it. Good. Lengthen out that leg now. Now, we're going to get ready for this workout. Okay, just last 4 here. 3, I'm going to march it out or walk it. And 1. Now, I've got the interval timer today. So, the gym boss, and he certainly is the boss. So, when he beeps, we go. When he beeps, we move on to the next move. Okay, like I say, if you need a break at any time, take it back to a basic march. Bring your heart rate down. Have a little sip of water. And join up with me again when you feel good. Okay. All right, so we've switched it off. Keep going now with your march. Okay. Now, 30 seconds. So it goes by very quickly. So let's get straight into it. Okay, all right. Now, let's crisscross those arms again. Now, the next move is a step back with arm reaches. So you're just going to step back. That's just like a modified back lunge. And we're going to bring in some arms. Abs in tight now. You should feel that contraction in your tummy. Good. All right, now step back. Step back. Now, arms. You can bring them right up over your head if you're feeling very flexible today. Or you can bring them just up to shoulder height or even down here. All right, so up and up. And as always, if you have dumbbells, water bottles, anything you want to use to add a bit of resistance that you might have in your house, go ahead. That's good. We're going to walk it out again now. Excuse me. Walk it out. Nice high legs now. That's it. Good. Push back. We get some triceps. We've got 2 knee raise with a squat coming next. That's it. Good. So we'll be working those hip flexors, abs next, and of course those glutes with our squats and leg muscles. Do you feel your triceps working there as you kick back? That's it. Okay. Now we have knee raise, sit into a squat, knee raise into your squat, up for 2, down for 1, up for 2, down for 1. Are you looking forward? Yeah, that's it. Keep your eye on me. Good, don't look at the floor. Send that tailbone down, but keep your head up. Good work. That's it, you're feeling those glutes now starting to work hard. Well done, let's walk it out. Now we're going to go forward and back with our walk. There's lots of options with the walking. You don't have to stay on the spot. We've got step, touch and punches next. I think you know your step, touch by now. We're just bringing one foot in to meet the other. And we're going to add a few punches. That's it. If you have a mirror, it's really handy to keep an eye on your form. You can look at yourself in the mirror. Make sure you're not looking at the floor, particularly with the squats. Now, step, touch. One foot to meet the other. Now, start punching. If you're having a little bit of trouble with coordination, just keep the legs going because they are your prime movers and they'll keep the heart rate up for you, and that's what we want. Good work. That's it. Come on. Punch, punch, punch. You can slow it down. If this speed is too much, just slow it down. If it's not enough, you go faster. That's it. Good. Well done. Let's walk it out. Now let's bring our arms up. Now if you don't like overhead moves, you have shoulder problems, bring it down lower, okay? I'm just going to get that heart rate up a little bit more. I'm starting to feel really energized now. Keep going, come on. Clap your hands over your head. Forward and back walk now with a knee raise. So forward and back walk, knee raise. Knee raise. And up. And up. Good work. And up. And up. You don't even have to be, like I'm still keeping it low impact here, the foot's still on the ground. And again, I'm just raising my head up, using a bit of a bounce, but you can just do this if you want to. And up. Good. Up. And up. Okay, now back to your walking interval. Come on, let's go fast. That's it. Get those legs to bring up the pace a little bit now. We're getting into our workout. We're 4 minutes in. That's it. Got some skater lunges coming next, so that's where the leg will pass behind you. Some low impact curtsy lunges or skater lunges. I'm going to bring in a back row to that one today. Always getting those posture muscles worked. Okay, skater lunges and back row. I'm going to get going pretty quickly because the 30 seconds just goes by so fast. Good. Pull back. That's it. Chest is high. Stand up tall and proud. That's it. Pull those elbows right back behind you. Squeeze gently there your shoulder blades. Keep breathing for me. Good work. Let's walk it out. Now I'm going to climb my hill. That's it. That means your knees have to come up a little bit higher, but if you can't do that, keep them down low. That's it. We've got some one side stepped out to the side. So we're going to step out to the side, just one leg next, and we bring in some arms. Good, keep going now. That's it, just there. Okay, now side step. Just one leg. We're going to feel that standing leg working. We'll do the other leg now after our walk interval next. Bring out the arms. You can bend the elbows slightly. Squeeze those shoulder blades. That's it. Ooh, I'm feeling that standing leg. Good. Inner and outer thigh work here. Working the other quad muscle on the opposite leg. That's it. Good. Walk it out. Come on. Brisk walking. If you have your weights, you can bring them along with you. Increase that intensity and increase your resistance there. Don't forget now which leg you've just worked there, because we're doing the opposite one now. As soon as we hear that beep. Come on, that's it. Keep that chest high for me. Pump those arms. Okay, other leg now. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. That's it, keep going. My chest is up high. Big deep breaths for me. Ooh, I'm really feeling that leg. It's giving out to me. Come on, we're going to persist. We're nearly there now. Good. Well done. Let's walk it out. You're doing a great job there. Okay. We've got some, what have we got? Some leg curls. Leg curls coming next. So you know your leg or your hamstring curl. You're going to kick your bottom. And some bicep curls. Okay, we're going to be curling everything. Come on, let's go a little faster. Good work. Drive those arms by your legs. Sorry, by your ribs. Okay, leg curl. Kick, kick. Now, curl it with the arms. Tuck in those elbows into your little waist pockets there. That's it. Good. Don't have them flaring out to the side, particularly if you have dumbbells in your hands. Good work. Come on, keep going. That's it. Kick your rear if you can. Try and get that heel right up to your bottom. Good work. A couple of seconds left. I'm going to walk it out again. That's it. Okay. Let's walk it out. Good. Now we have some side to side steps. We're going to get down a little bit lower with the next one. If that's too much for you, stay up tall. Okay. If your knees don't allow. That's it. Come on. Speed up this walk now. We're really now into the middle of the workout nearly, so we can go a little bit faster. That's it. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you how you're feeling today. Okay, step out to the side now. Just a slight bend of the knee. Chest is up though. Chest is up. Head is held high. You can add a little hop in the middle if you want to bring up that little bit of intensity, or you can leave it out and speed up the legs. So there's different ways to bring intensity into your workout. It doesn't always have to be jumping, okay, or doing high impact moves. Good. Now we're going to walk it out again, and then we've got rocking horse. That's another one I haven't done in a while. So rocking horse is just a knee raise leg curl. Opposite leg for the leg curl, okay? And you just rock back and forth like a rocking horse. That's it, good. Come on, let's go. You can punch out the sky if you want. If you feel like you want to bring in some arms, more upper body. Good. Okay, rocking horse, knee raise, leg curl. Knee raise, leg curl. Now, even though you bend slightly at the waist, you keep your spine pretty straight. That's it. So we're working hip flexor at the front, hamstring on the opposite leg. That's it. Good. We're going to do the other leg now after the next walking interval. That's it. Good. Up, kick, up, kick, up, and kick. Well done. Just there now. All right. Let's walk it out again. We punch the sky again. That's a nice one. It elevates the heart rate. Move off the spot. Good. Now remember what leg you worked there, because we have to switch around. Don't worry if you get it wrong. We'll be doing it again. That's it. 2 rounds of it today. Just there now. Okay, up and back. I think after you do the first couple of reps, you'll know if you're on the right leg. That's it. Good. Up and back. Up and back. Up and kick. You can even bring in your biceps here. Just curl the arms as you lift your leg up into a knee raise. That's it. Good. Well done. Now we're going to walk it again. Okay. That's it. Drive those arms by your waist. We could do some pouring the water out of the big huge jugs here. Good work. Our next move now is a straddle step. So just imagine you've got a step in between your legs and you're going to stand up on it with 2 feet and stand down to the floor on 2 feet. Okay, and just continue. That's it. Nice fun move, the next one. Good. Now squeeze those shoulders. Okay, now out, off the step, on the step, off the step, step up, step down, step up, step down. That's it. Good work. This is bringing us to the end of our first round. We're going to go back to walking and then our step backs with arm reaches. That's it. Are you feeling your glutes working here? 2 on the floor, 2 up on the step. That's it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Walk it out. Triceps. Come on, let's get those triceps going. Step back and reach now is next. Good. Push back, push, push, push. Abs in tight, head is held up for me. That's it, good work. Get ready to step back now. 2 seconds and time. Right, let's step it back, step it back. Arms up, arms up. If that's too high, shoulder height is perfect. Down in front of your tummy is perfect too. Okay, up, you are moving, and that is what is important. Good. That's it, you're getting that brain working too with all these different limbs in different positions. That's it, up over the head, reach. Make sure you're really contracting your tummy there. Once those arms go above your head, make sure you really, really are contracting, okay? Keep your back safe. That's it, I'm gonna walk it out again. Now this time I'm really gonna focus on climbing up these big steps. Knee raise and squats are next, so 2 knee raise, 1 squat. Come on, you can do this. Feel that body working now. Couple of seconds and we'll get going into our knee raises and squats. 1, 2, sit into your squat. 1, 2, sit down. 1, 2, sit down. Up, up, sit into your little seat. 1, 2, sit down. Good. Up and up, sit down. That's it. 1, 2. Keep that breathing going. Come on, keep the oxygen flowing into those muscles. Okay, good work. Let's walk it out. You can do little kind of light little jogging move if you want here. Remember, the intervals are only 30 seconds, so you might be able for it. If not, just walk it out. Step, touch and punches. Keep going. This is a fun move. This is getting the endorphins coming out for me. Okay, step, touch it. Over we go. Now punch and punch. Now as you really feel your muscles here in the side of your body working there, in around your waistline. Abs in tight. Now protect that spine. Just anytime there's a slight rotation, you really want to make sure you're engaging your core muscles. That's it. Good. Step it, touch it. Come on. Keep those legs moving for me. You know what's next. Yes, yes, we're going to walk. Do you want to do that light little jog again? Again, don't worry if you don't want to do it. You walk fast, brisk walk it. That's it, good. Get those arms moving with you. Now we have our forward and back walk with a knee raise coming next now in about 8 seconds. So get yourself into position to walk forward and back, okay? All right, forward, up and back. Now watch you don't have any dumbbells in your way. I always think if you have a chair or a piece of furniture, put your dumbbells up on that. It saves you having to bend down to the floor if you want to use it for some exercises and you don't want to use them for others. So you don't have to keep bending down to the floor. That's it, up, and it also is safe. It's much safer than having them on the floor. Good, up, and up, and up, and there we go. Right, let's walk it out. Got our skater lunges and back rows after this interval. This kind of workout, it's hard. If you're going to use weights, you probably might want to hold on to them for the whole workout. Just be aware of that because of the fact that there's no 10-second or 15-second or whatever. There's no break. That's it, good. Come on, let's walk fast. Keep going. Feel those legs working. Okay, skater lunges. And let's row, row, row. Do you feel your back muscles? Yes, again, keep that heel up for me. I forgot to say it to you the first time round. But you don't want to be forcing your heel into the ground. just when you're kind of at speed. So just be careful of that. Good. We've got our walk interval coming just in a second or two. Okay, let's go for that interval walk. If you want, you can take it up into a light, a bit more of an impact of a jog where one foot leaves the floor. And again, if you don't want to, just walk it out, or you can try those light little jogs that I did the last interval. Side step and arms. One side, only going to go on the left leg first this time, let it be the leader. Side step and arms. Okay, side step. Remember this leg one. That's it, good. If you want to get that heart rate up higher, bring those hands higher. Heart rate's up after that little jog though. Good work. Other leg now after the next walk interval. Keep going, come on, about 7 seconds. Pull that belly button into your spine. Keep reminding yourself to engage. Okay, other leg now, remember what one you've just worked. Little jog again if you want to. Keep it at a walk. If you want to really, really work hard, start bringing your heels up and kick your bum. Okay, if that's too much for you, bring it back down to a light little jog or a walk. Other leg now, get ready. 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. Arms, arms. That's it, keep going. It's a good way to introduce light jogging into your training routine is by doing intervals. Because if you start to feel exhausted, you can just take it back to a walk. That's it, good. So you want to progress, but you don't want to exhaust your body, okay? Because if you exhaust your body, you'll have to take a day off, and it'll probably turn into 2 days, and 3, and so on. So we don't want that. Okay, come on, let's walk it here. Leg curl, bicep curl here. Good. That's it. Come on, get those arms moving for me. Just there now, get ready for leg curls. Okay, leg curl, bicep curl. That's it, good. Tuck in those elbows into their little pockets. Good work. And you can, of course, you can work your room. Watch out for those obstacles. That's it, good. Keep going, come on, 10 seconds. Good work. This is a great fun workout. Okay, really enjoying myself now. Let's get going with our walk or jog, or more like a running type move where you're really bringing those hamstrings into it. Work between all 3 or 4 even here. This will really increase your steps as well, just by speeding up a little bit. So if you want to get more steps into the time, try and give this a go. A few runs. Side to side steps now coming next. Okay, so step out to the side, get down low, add a little hop if you're okay with that impact. It's not really too intense. Or take out the jump, the small little bounce there, and step out to the side. Good. That's it. Keep breathing for me now. Don't hold your breath. Can you get the air in? Can you get it out? That's it. You should feel those lungs expanding, and you let your air come out then too. Okay, we are back to a walk. Come on, let's get our steps in. Speed it up a little bit. Rocking horses next with this one. Good work. And we've the 2 legs to work here. Okay, we'll just focus on one first. Keep it basic, keep it simple. That's it. Pump those arms. Okay, up and kick your bum. Knee raise, hamstring curl, knee raise, leg curl. That's it, come on. Up and kick, up and kick. Remember that good posture, look forward That's it. And you can go a little faster here. Abs in tight. Good. That's it. Really feeling the back of the thigh there as you kick up. That's it. Good. Last one. Walk it out. Remember what leg you were doing there. Because you're going to do the next one. But don't get disheartened if you get it wrong. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Come on, let's walk it out. You want to take it up into a little skippy type move. You can pretend you have a rope. That's it. There's only about 10 seconds left. Keep your spine straight, held up, head up high. Okay, other leg, and kick. Up, and kick. Up, and kick. That's it. Good. And kick. Up, and kick. Come on, you can do this. Kick your bum, and kick. Coming up to 23 minutes. Where did the time go? That's it. Up, and kick. You can tell you're getting really fit when you're not clock watching the whole time, wishing for it to be over. You're actually enjoying it. That's it, and we just finish out that curl. Let's walk it out. Again, you can take it up into a light little jog. I know I do list these workouts as low impact, but I know everybody's at different fitness levels. So if you want to, you can take up the impact or the move a little bit more if you want. Now we've got that straddle step. Remember, put your step between your legs. Okay, let's go out wide now. Hold it here, just walk it there. Now up on the step, down, up, and down. I'm going to finish out here now. That's it, good, up and down. You can get down really deep if you want. That'll slow you down a little bit, so if you're really focusing on steps, you might want to stay up tall and go faster. That's it. Good, just there now, about 5 seconds, and you've completed this workout today. That's it, good. Well done. Big clap to you. Okay, that was great. God, my heart rate's up quite high with that. That's a good one, that straddle step. Okay, all right. Let's bring it down now, okay? We won't stand still until we return our heart rate to normal or near normal. Okay, that's it. Now, big arms over the head if you can. If not, just bring them out to the side. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed that today. I certainly did. Got me nice and toasty and warm. Got me kind of loosened out a bit, joints lubricated. It's all good. Mind feeling good. Oh, and that's a very important part of working out. You have to feel good. You know, you may feel a little bit uncomfortable while you're doing it, but when you're finished, you feel like you've accomplished something worthwhile for you. And that was a good half hour spent in your day. Good work. Now let's go into our stretches. Okay, so just open your legs wide, good stable base there. I'm going to stretch out your neck for you. Push down with the opposite hand. That's it, abs are in tight. Well done. Feel a lovely stretch going from around your ear right down to your shoulder there, your top of your shoulder. Don't yank or pull on the neck. Just be gentle. It's just a slight little tip of the fingers there, your first 2 fingers, first 3 fingers. And the hand is just, the palm is going down to the floor. Pass your head through the forward, okay, not back. I think that's a bit stressful for the neck joint, neck discs. And do the same thing on the other side. So gentle, gentle. It's quite an intense stretch, particularly if your neck muscles are tight. So take your time. Push that hand down to the floor. Gently press on your head and feel that lovely tension leaving your neck. That's it. Good. Now today I'm just mixing things up a little bit. Just before we move on, I'm just passing the head from side to side. And this is more of a dynamic type stretch, but I'm not bringing the head back behind me. Okay, I just find that stressful on the joints, or the discs I should say, in the neck. This is lovely. If this makes you feel dizzy, don't do it. Or do it sitting. You might be better off sitting. Okay, 2 more. Now, just as I was saying there, I'm just mixing things up a little bit today, and I'm going to go down onto the floor. If you're on a carpet, you'll be okay. But if you can't get to the floor, guys, try some of these stretches on your bed, okay? And see how you go. Now, this is cat-cow, okay? So this is where we're going to just do a little bit of work for the back. Now, if you want to try and get to the floor with me here, you could try using your chair, okay? So just a few little tips. Put your hand on the chair, gently kneel down, and then your second leg. And then, of course, I'm going to have to move the chair out of the way because I wanted to see what I'm doing. Now, then we get, okay, and just get into a box position on the floor, or a push-up position, a modified push-up, where your hands are about shoulder distance apart and your knees, again, in line with your wrists. Okay, so we are going to keep the head in neutral, right, and bring your belly button in. And what we're going to do is bring the belly button in a little bit more. Breathe in. And then you're going to curve your spine and drop your head so it looks between your legs. Okay? That's it. And then I want you to bring it back to the start. Now, if you find sagging your back is too stressful on your spine, don't do that, okay? So, big deep breath in to get going. Now, breathe out to curve the spine. Drop the head, look between your legs. Now, do you feel the shoulder blades widening there? You should feel the muscles here between your shoulder blades and your shoulder blades widening there. You're protracting your shoulder blades. A lovely stretch there. Particularly if you've done any back work, this is a good one for upper and mid or lower back. And then bring it back to the start. Okay, and you can keep your spine in neutral. You don't have to sag down, okay? And again, breathe in to start, get ready. Breathe out to curl. Look your head between your legs. Breathe in to hold for about 2 or 3 seconds. And then breathe out to return. I'm doing that in 4 breaths. You can speed it up and do it in 2, okay? So you can speed it up if you like. So breathing in, you kind of reverse it a little bit. Sorry, breathe in to get ready. I think that's a good one. Breathe out. Breathe in, and then you just take it into 2 breaths. Breathe out. Breathe in. But if you prefer the 4 breaths, breathe in to get ready. Breathe out. Don't forget to look down, relax your neck. Breathe in to hold. And breathe out. Now, I really like the 4 breaths there. I think there's more control there. Now, I'm going down into Cobra. Okay. So again, you just rest your tummy on the mat. Bring your hands just in line with your earlobes. And keep your feet and your legs close together. Breathe in to get ready. Breathe out to lift. Make sure your hip bones stay on the mat. And breathe out. Breathe in to get ready. Breathe out to lift. Breathe in to hold. And breathe out to return. Again, done in 4 breaths. Much safer, I think, and more controlled. Breathe in to get ready. Breathe out to lift. Look your eyes to the end of your mat there. Breathe in to hold. Your hip bones stay on the floor. They should be in contact with the floor. And breathe out to return. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel that pull in your lower back there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now just gently push your bottom back and bring your bum down towards your heels. Don't worry if you can't get to your heels. And walk your fingertips away in the opposite direction. And guarantee you're going to feel a lovely stretch in around your shoulder area. Heading down your mid-back. You can drop your head down and relax your neck. That Cobra is absolutely wonderful for the discs in your spine, and it should be done every day, every day. Just make sure you're not lifting your hip bones up off the floor. That's it, good. Keep breathing. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to do a side lying quad stretch today because we do it a lot standing upright. Now if you want to, you can stand up and use your chair or go to a wall or a door, but you can actually do it lying down. Okay, so again, what you do here is you just draw your heel up towards your bottom. Keep your upper body upright. Don't be sinking down into your shoulder here. Upright, keep the shoulder away from the earlobe, and just gently draw your foot up towards your bottom like you do standing. Now it's a little bit hard here to get that pelvic tilt that I talk about, but try it. So we are trying to tilt the pelvis. I'm in neutral here, and then an anterior tilt will be tilting the pelvis back towards the wall or radiator, but forward, a posterior tilt, I'm tilting the pelvis the opposite direction, and I can actually feel my leg lengthening when I do that. Okay, it's a little bit trickier when you're lying on the floor, and if you haven't got experience with it, you're better off looking back at the videos that I showed you where you're actually doing it standing, because it's much easier to get that posterior tilt standing. Okay, but just for now, just see if you can get a good stretch, just bringing the heel to the bum. Again, holding for around 30 seconds, working up to a minute, letting the tension wear off, and then increasing the stretch. They're all good habits to get into while you're stretching. And of course, do one side of your body, you work the other. Just make sure you're in the right position before you start, because you will forget about this ear and shoulder. Okay, so keep a good distance between the two, and then just draw your foot up towards your bottom. Again, I'm just going to tilt my pelvis. So I have to think about this when I'm on the floor. So tilting the pelvis a little bit there so I can lengthen out the leg. That's it, good. And again, I'm feeling the tension wearing off around about now. So that's allowing me to try and get my heel a little bit closer to my bottom. Good work, that's good. Well done. Another one, you could try that on your bed, just see how you go with it. And then lying down, now this is going to be tricky for me, I've got a mic pack in the way, but this is our baby in the cot. So you just grasp your runners, the toe of your runners. Much easier to do with footwear on this one. And then we're just going to straighten your leg as much as you can and bring your your toes towards your shins. So point your toe of the runner towards your shin, and you're going to feel a lovely stretch for your calf muscles. Now again, if your neck is feeling tension, look out between your legs. Don't drop your chin on your chest. Okay, so you've got to keep your neck in neutral. You could get a pillow and lie down if you're feeling way too much tension. Good work. Well done. And then I'm going to take it down. You can hold that for a bit longer yourself. Now this is where a pillow will come in handy. I have my little ponytail keeping my neck in neutral. But ideally, if you're lying on a flat mat like this, you should really use a towel or a pillow, or a rolled up bath towel will be handy. Let's stretch right up over the head. Feel that lovely ab stretch. Again, this can be done standing. If you can't do your calves lying down, you can do the standing stretches you see me doing. You can do them up against a wall. This is a lovely, lovely stretch for your tummy. Reach up. If you can grasp something, it's even nicer, like just putting your hands under your couch or your radiator. Just be careful you don't overstretch. Good work, and release out of it. And of course, that is one you'll probably find that you can hold for a good minute, because it is such a lovely stretch. I hope you enjoyed that different type of stretching down on the floor. Don't worry if you couldn't do it, because all of them can be done standing, or you can try it on your bed. But thank you for joining me today. You did a great job. Big thumbs up to you, and keep hydrated as always, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.